The perfect world, a world without violence and discrimination. Once upon a time, in a far-off universe, there existed a world that was unlike any other. It was a world where happiness, love, and peace reigned supreme. A world where there was no such thing as crime or violence. People lived in harmony, respecting each other's differences and living together in perfect balance. In this world, there were no guns or weapons, and there was no need for any. People trusted each other completely, and there was never any need to lock doors or windows. There were no jails or prisons, and the police force was simply a group of friendly individuals who were always ready to lend a helping hand. The people of this world had no need for money or wealth. Everyone had everything they needed, and everyone shared what they had with each other. People worked together to grow food, build homes, and create beautiful works of art. There were no corporations or businesses, and everyone worked for the common good. The children in this world were free to play and explore without any fear of danger. They were loved and cared for by the entire community, and they grew up to become happy, healthy, and well-adjusted adults. In this world, there were no borders or boundaries. People were free to travel wherever they wanted, and they were always welcomed with open arms wherever they went. Everyone spoke the same language, which was the language of love and compassion. As the years went by, the people of this world continued to live in perfect harmony. They faced challenges and difficulties, but they always worked together to overcome them. They knew that they were stronger together than they could ever be alone. Eventually, people from other worlds began to visit this magical place. They were amazed at the peace and happiness that they found there, and they longed to be a part of it. Slowly but surely, the people of this world began to share their secrets with others, and the world began to change. Before long, more and more worlds began to embrace the values of love and compassion that were so prevalent in this magical place. The world became a better place, and people everywhere began to live happier and more fulfilling lives. And so, the world continued to change, and people continued to grow and evolve. The legacy of this magical place lived on, inspiring generations to come to live in harmony and peace. It was a world that was truly worth living in, a world that everyone could be proud to call home. As the people of this world lived without fear and insecurity, they were able to focus on their personal growth and development. They pursued their passions and interests, and the world became a place of boundless creativity and innovation. In this world, people lived in tune with nature, respecting and protecting the environment. They knew that their actions had a profound impact on the world around them, and they took great care to live in harmony with the natural world. The people of this world were filled with a sense of purpose and meaning, as they knew that they were contributing to something greater than themselves. They felt a deep sense of connection to each other, and they knew that they were part of a global community that was working together to create a better future for all. In short, this was a world that was truly utopian, a place where happiness and love were the norm. It was a world that many dreamed of, but few believed was possible. Yet, in this magical place, anything was possible, and the people of the world continued to thrive and flourish, living lives that were truly worth living. The people of this world knew that their way of life was not just a dream, but a tangible reality. They had created a world that was truly worth living in, and they had done so through their unwavering commitment to love, compassion, and community. As they looked back on their journey, they realized that it had not been easy. There had been setbacks and challenges, and they had faced many obstacles along the way. But they had never given up, and they had never lost sight of their vision for a better world. They knew that the road ahead would not be easy either, but they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. They knew that as long as they remained committed to their values, they could overcome any obstacle and create a world that was even better than the one they had today. And so, the people of this world continued to live their lives with purpose and meaning. They worked together to solve problems, they celebrated each other's successes, and they supported each other through difficult times. They knew that they were part of something much larger than themselves, and they were proud to be a part of it. The people of this world knew that they were not perfect, and that they still had much to learn and improve upon. But they were committed to growing and evolving, and they embraced the challenges that lay ahead with open hearts and minds. In this world, people did not judge or discriminate against one another based on their race, gender, religion, or any other superficial characteristic. They recognized that every person had inherent value and worth, and they treated each other with respect and dignity. Despite the absence of crime and violence, there were still conflicts and disagreements from time to time. But the people of this world knew how to resolve these issues peacefully, through dialogue, compromise, and mutual understanding. Above all, the people of this world lived with a sense of gratitude and appreciation for all that they had. They knew that their happiness and prosperity were not guaranteed, and they cherished every moment of their lives. In the end, this was a world that was not just idyllic, but truly awe-inspiring. It was a world that showed what humanity was capable of when we worked together towards a common goal. And it was a world that gave hope to all those who dreamed of a better future for themselves and for the world. In conclusion, this was a world that was truly remarkable, a world that was built on the foundation of love, compassion, and community. It was a world that was not just a dream, but a tangible reality, and it served as a beacon of hope for people everywhere. It was a world that showed that a better way of life was possible, and it inspired people to work towards a future that was filled with happiness, peace, and love. Please comment your feedback and subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you. Have a nice day.